Alright, so Kindred Masteries Season 6 preseason. So I did a little bit of research and I was thinking that maybe Sorcery would be decent on Kindred just because increased ability damage. But it only goes up to 2%. And I did some math and like 2% on rank 1 Kindred Q is only like 1 damage. So I would go Fury. And then because Kindred is really good at kiting, I think I would go double-edged sword so you do more damage. Champion needs to deal a lot of damage just because of their kit. And Feast is probably not needed with the healing already in Kindred's kit, so I don't think Kindred benefits from ability power very much. Maybe I'm wrong though. Let me look. I'm gonna look this up really quick. Nope, it's all ID. Alright, so Vampirism here. What is the rest of Kindred's kit? There's the slow. So I think like Kindred's probably not going to 1v5 or probably not kill everyone on the enemy team. If you do, then you probably already won the game. So I would take Oppressor just because this damage is going to be noticeable when someone's getting caught out, and you're going to need to do that extra damage then. And Bounty Hunter is more of an AD carry mastery or Riven, like something that's capable of killing everyone on the enemy team at least once, I guess. Not to say you couldn't do that with Kindred, but it's probably more consistent to go with the Presser. And then armor penetration, of course. So I feel like I'm gonna do all my masteries based around fervor of battle, and then Riot's gonna come out and nerf this mastery, but I still think that it's the clear choice. This will help your jungle clear even. Warlord's Bloodlust only really kicks off when you have Infinity's Edge. So this might be decent for an AD carry that doesn't want to build lifesteal early. What they'll do is they'll build like Infinity's Edge and straight into Static Shiv. And they won't have to build lifesteal because they've got Vampirism, Doran's Blade, and Warlord's Bloodlust, right? So I still think Fervor of Battle is a better mastery. Kicks off early in the game and stays there. So let's see here. Savagery would be my next choice just for that increased jungle clear. I'm not convinced you need Runic Affinity. Let's see what else we could go with. Take 2 less damage from champion and monster basic attacks. A tough skin actually seems like it would be pretty good, but Kindred has a lot of sustain, so they don't need the sustain. And we've already got a little bit from the offensive tree renamed to Ferocity, I guess. So I'd probably go Runic Affinity and Merciless because you want that extra damage again, of course. And Dangerous Game, so those are Kindred Masteries. Let's say you wanted to run something a little different and you don't want Executioner or Dangerous Game for whatever reason, but you do want Savagery. I could see something like this, but the health regen is not really going to help you because you do have the decent amount of sustain already. So I just feel like that would be overkill. Maybe it's like something that'll be super good on the champion though. If you went runic armor, because it doesn't seem like Kindred's meant to be like super tank, but you only get 1 point. That's interesting. So you could go past this, but you'd only get 1 point, so it's not even really worth it. Yeah, I don't see splitting trees being as good this season, but Outside of certain junglers, of course, because you want to get some of these top things. Yeah, 1 point in that isn't worth anything. So I guess if you wanted to go in the resolve tree, then you would have to fully commit to it. And this is what I would run if I were to run the resolve tree for Kindred. So this is the only thing I'm questioning. So you have to figure it out for yourself. As always, there will be a little bit of homework involved with watching one of my videos. But if you can figure out that it's more worth it for you to have the increased healing and lifesteal, then you go runic armor. If you decide that you're more of a tank player and you want to build Randuins after you get your Blade of the Rune King and Devourer, then by all means go with Veteran Scars. Of course, if you're more of a carry player, then you'll do this. So those are your choices. There's probably 3 viable options here for Kindred Jungle. And I don't see it being that different if you decided to take Kindred Lane, but I haven't seen that at all really. So there you have it.